My name is Hugh O'Donnell. I'll be your presenter for this module on corporate governance. In this module, I'll be bringing over 30 years of experience across multiple industries and sectors, working with leadership teams and boards globally in a senior executive capacity. I'm currently providing consultancy and advisory services to organizations in culture, governance, leadership, and strategy, all focused on delivering improved human and organizational performance. In this module on corporate governance, you'll be covering a range of themes that include what is corporate governance and why does it matter, together with the key components involved in adopting a culture of corporate governance excellence, the key foundations of decision-making which influence governance, and why balanced decision-making styles across the organization facilitate better governance-related decisions. You'll also be able to reflect on the consequences of governance failures from past case studies across 3 levels, on a personal, organizational, and other stakeholder perspectives. This will help you to understand and appreciate the critical elements of corporate governance, and more importantly, the essential behaviors and traits needed to effectively enact governance. You'll be able to explore the different roles and responsibilities in corporate governance between shareholders, the board of directors, and the management, and the differences in roles and responsibilities between the CEO and the chairperson, and how a typical board composition is made up, including the various board subcommittees in audit and risk, remuneration, and nominations. Additionally, you'll get to understand the 3 key elements of ethical behavior in the design, implementation, and assessment phases of an ethics and compliance program, underpinned by the 9 most impactful areas that leaders and directors can focus on and adopt as part of an ethics and compliance culture model, using the 3 lines of defense that are available to you. The background and understanding of VUCA is also covered: volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity, and assessing this where mitigation initiatives are explored from a governance perspective. And we'll also look at how the fast-paced adoption of changes in social media and technology is impacting consumers and consumers' behavior and the resultant disruption strategies. We will also explore horizon scanning in various market landscapes for emerging and latent regulatory changes that may impact your governance policies and procedures. Adopting a culture of good corporate governance is critical for leaders and board directors alike. This will ensure sufficient control measures are in place with a sustainable business outlook in mind. Understanding the role that corporate governance plays, be it at an operational, functional, or organizational level, is critically important so that you can adopt key underlying governance principles and lead by example to promote a culture of corporate governance excellence. Being equipped with the awareness, knowledge, skills, and techniques to know how to deal with governance issues when they arise is a critical skill for all great leaders and directors alike. The learning outcomes from this module will provide you with the knowledge and the ability to be able to go about applying these new skills in practice straight away. The Corporate Governance Module Prospectus document is available to download using the link provided in this message, which provides the complete details of all the submodules. Should you decide to take this governance module for a number of your board directors and executives within your organization, we can augment the learning with a webinar masterclass following completion, where we can discuss specific and salient challenges related to your organization and use the learning to develop solutions ready to deploy.